Graham.
And Allison Trillian Suttles.
And we are back for some more Unreal Tournament action. The map is Refinery, and Allison, I'm not quite sure if this is actually live. When we joined into the game, the clock had already begun, and it does say there's 13:29 left on the clock. So unless they tell us otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is live. We've got Sosi from Switzerland taking on Pepe from Spain. Now, Sosi and Pepe have both basically lost to the hands of Hanbai from Japan and Combat Carl from the United States. Both very hefty losses. So some very, very close skill here in this particular matchup here on Refinery. We've got 13 minutes now on the clock, and scores are tied 1-1. So this could be a really close and exciting match.
I am looking forward to this one as we get started here. Looking at Sosi with 72 health, landing a beautiful shot combo on Pepe and going to take a 2-1 lead. There's a 3-1 direct shot on Pepe, and that one had to suck because he came right off the spawn, went for the super shield, denied and destroyed in the process. Sosi doing that elevator jump up to the top levels, looking for that 50 shield. He's going to hang out in the area, throwing out some shot combos, trying to hold off Pepe as that shield spawns in, dropping down the ramps for some vials of health, throwing out more shot combos, getting into some battles here. He is holding on to a 3-1 lead, but with the start these guys have had, that lead may not hold for long.
It may not. Sosi has his opponent down to 65 points of health, and he's looking pretty hefty himself. 150 armor, 135 health, 12 minutes on the clock, still plenty of time, and as we know, Refinery can be a very high-scoring map. The frags can come very quick, like we've already seen. And Sosi, as Pepe's making the elevator jump up to the 4 vials, lands a beautiful sniper shot on his opponent, making it 4-1, and now converting that one off the spawn with some great minigun fire. He's going to drop down into the trenches, grab the super shield. He does a hammer jump out of the trenches, and now going up the ramps to the top level. He makes a nice little boost jump up one of the sides, trying to use a secondary flak to get his opponent stuck there in close corners, and he's doing a great job with the prediction. He's up by 4 frags, so he's got a nice little lead, and it looks like, despite the fact that this game went 1-1 for about 3 minutes, he's definitely taken a more aggressive approach, and he is now up by 4. This Swiss player, Sosi, so far doing a great job.
And since we weren't able to see that first frag, I'm getting the opinion that it may have been one of those, you know, he got caught in a bad position, frag went to his opponent, and now he is in control. Timing on super shield is impeccable, and we'll see if he can keep that one up as he is holding on to his 5-1 lead. Moving into the super shield trenches, getting into a one-on-one, gonna land 1-2, but Pepe gets the super shield now at 100 armor, 80 health, and we'll take a look at what health and armor we have for Sosi. We've got 8 armor, 59 health. So this could be Pepe's option, but look at Sosi landing a beautiful shot on Pepe. Pepe didn't even see that one coming, and that's going to cause a bit of pain. Pepe's still in this one, however. Here comes some shot combos from the lower levels. Sosi down low, Pepe at the top, but Sosi's going up for that elevator jump, landing 1, 2. There's another shot on Pepe. There's a direct rocket on Sosi. Sosi down to 25 health, Pepe at 44.
Oh my
and
God.
Look at that direct shock beam. Oh man, Sosi up 6-1. Pepe so close to getting another frag there, but Sosi just, the skill there, that aim, just beautiful for him.
For Pepe, the door was open, but there must have been something behind it that was preventing it from swinging wide open for him. His opponent down to 25 health, and he just could not finish it off. Pepe, playing the aggressor in that one, fires a single shock beam to take out his opponent, and with less than 10 minutes to go, Pepe really, really needed to frag that one, and unfortunately was not able to do so, and that's going to put the Swiss up by 5 frags, 6-1. Still a pretty low score for Refinery, but Pepe's controlling the map like he needs to do, and his armor and health management has been very, very nicely. Now Pepe down to 78 points of health, and his opponent, Sosi, was definitely on top of him right there. He's only got 15 armor, but firing some very nice rockets, using it more than I've seen a lot of the other players use it here on Refinery. Mostly a lot of players sticking to the flak, stick it to the shock, but not in this particular situation. Pepe using his rockets big time, and now a rocket battle in the trenches. Pepe down to 83 points of health. He is going to safely walk away with that super shield. That could be the turn of events he needed. Lands a very nice lightning gun shot. His opponent makes the elevator jump up to the top level, and now as sosi is waiting for that 50 armor, actually he just picked it up and almost got nailed there on the bridge, but decides to back off a little bit. He definitely has started to play a little bit more defensively now that his opponents has made a few nice shots. 8 minutes 32 seconds on the clock. Sosi 50 armor, 120 health.
And we've got Pepe with 90 armor, 100 health, so he's in a pretty good position. Landing a shot on sosi gets him down to 76 health, only 5 armor. Sosi's going to go on a run, trying to pick up some health and see if he can stay in the back ramps and avoid getting into a battle right now, because Pepe, he appears to be picking up his game a little bit. Got thrown off, but now he's back on fire. Oh, and there you go. Pepe lands his shot, ends that killing spree, gets a point on the board. It's currently 6-2. He's looking for a follow-up. They're getting in close quarters in this trenches. Who's going to go down? And it is going to be Pepe coming through and taking out Sosi. Sosi feeling the sting of that one. Now only a 3-point game. 6-3 in favor of Sosi. Pepe stepping this one up with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go.
We're a close 10 seconds away from being halfway through this match, and 3 frags is fairly easy to pick up here on Refinery. I think that Pepe could possibly pull this off. This Spaniard doing a great job so far. Does get nailed with a rocket there. Fortunately for him, he drops right on the 225 health in the corner near the shock rifle. And now a battle over near the 50 health. Pepe does land a lightning gun shot, but Sosi lands 2 of his own, and he's going to put another frag up on his scoreboard, making it 7-3. Great job there by Sosi from Switzerland, making sure that his opponent's killing spree is stopped, and he gets another one, a great lightning gun shot. Once again, he's definitely relying a lot on that weapon, and hey, if it works, you know, if it's not broken, don't fix it. There's nothing to do there, and with 6 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock, Pepe's going to grab that 50 shield. He seems to be fairly comfortable up on the upper levels, but the close corner battles have mostly been to his advantage.
We're looking at Pepe right now as he's coming out with some shot combos through the cracks, dodging a couple of rockets, waiting for his opportunity to get in there and do some damage. He's at 29 armor, 120 health. More rockets coming his way from all directions. Sosi trying to get a leg up. He's already up 8-3 currently, but he wants to stay in control. And with that lightning shot right there, he's going to keep things going in his favor. Now 9-3 in favor of Sosi. Pepe made a nice little comeback, but he wasn't able to hold on to control. And Sosi took control of the map and just stepped it up here. It's like he lost a little concentration, pulled back his game a little bit, slowed it down, and then said, okay, I got to think this one through. I can't let this one slip away. I've got to get this point. I've got to win this map. And right now, it's looking good for him. There's still a lot of time left, however. 5 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. They're getting a long-distance battle right now. Shock combos coming out. Shock beams coming out as well as they battle over the 50 health of Pepe. He's back in this one. Look at him coming back here, 9-4.
And Sosi off the spawn gets nailed with some primary flak, down to 30 points of health. A rocket's going to end that one. It's now 9-5, still a 4-point lead. Can Pepe bring it back? Well, he's got 5 minutes and 31 seconds. He's definitely geared up to do it. 50 armor, 100 health. He's going to make his way up to the 50 bridge, sees his opponent there firing 1 shot combo, then a couple shock beams, going for that 50 armor. He does, but not before his opponent lands 1 rocket, 2 rockets. He is going to get that frag, though. Nicely done. A primary shock beam right to the face. He's still got 32 points of armor remaining, and look at that. Can it go any more in his favor? The super shield is just waiting there for him. 132 health, 132 armor, 125 health, 4 minutes, 58 seconds on the clock, and he is gearing himself up to come back on this one. Only 3 frags separating these two. We see a fully loaded goo coming out. Usually that's a desperation shot. It did not work there. A great shot combo in your face. Put Sosi down to 74 points of health, and you know what? Although he looked very strong, he hasn't been able to dynamically change up his game too much. When he's lost control, he's had a hard time getting it back, and Pepe is close on his heels.
And you can actually see it in Sosi's movement just a little bit here, a little bit jittery. I feel like he's probably getting the shakes just a little bit. This is high-pressure competition at WCG. Every single match is important. You only get 1 map per opponent, and if you lose 2, you're in trouble. Exactly. You only have 4 people in most of these groups, and you cannot afford to go down 2 maps. Both of these players currently sitting with at least 1 loss. And, you know, he's making a comeback. He has 150 armor, 141 health. He's chasing after sosi right now, trying to get it closer. sosi picking up 225, but Pepe stays right on top of him. Another frag for Pepe. It is now a 2-point game.
And what a
9-7.
And what a great frag that was too, Allison. Trapping his opponent in the corner, doing a great job. He's definitely using those close corner battles to his advantage, and he's going to try again as he pulls out the minigun, sees his opponent down below. His opponent is basically stuck over in the corner. The minigun comes out again. 1 shot, 2 shot, killing spree.
There you go.
Just as sosi goes down, a rocket nails Pepe right in the face, and that means that these guys are going to be at square one. Although Pepe is down by 2, and now down by 3. sosi off the spawn with a great link gun kill. Wow, if Pepe wouldn't have gotten fragged by that rocket, he may have had a chance, but that was sosi's break. That was his opportunity to come back in here and regain control, and that is exactly what he's done. He's now up by 4 after landing a very nice link gun kill and then a shot combo kill off the spawn. He's 4 frags ahead, 3 minutes remain. Pepe is really going to have to turn up the heat in order to get those 4 frags back.
But obviously this map is very good for them being able to do that. Refinery, seeing some quick kills going back and forth, quick off the spawn. So Pepe does stand a chance, but look at sosi's play right now. He's slowing things down. He's hanging out in the back hallways. He's holding on to that 4 frag lead, and he's not going to make it easy for his opponent to get. He's going to go around, pick up items, make sure he has that chain gun, make sure he's ready for battle. Shot combos coming at him, however, direct hit. Here comes another one. The 25 save him. He's down to 9, picks up another 25, and there we go. Shock beam from Pepe, and Pepe is back in this one. He's coming out. He's hanging out for that super shield, picks up the super shield. Nice flick shock beam there. Lightning gun actually came out of play, and Pepe landed it. He is on fire, down 2 frags one more time. It's currently 12-10, 2 minutes and 5 seconds left, and Pepe, look at him right now. He's hunting down sosi. You can see it. Look at him just coming around there, looking in the hallways. He is moving around this map as quickly as possible, and here it comes. Oh, Marcus. Direct shot.
Stuck in the corner. That's exactly what sosi wanted to avoid, but there was nothing he could do. Pepe took advantage of it. Secondary flak right to the face. This is a 1-point game, folks, and Pepe from Spain doing an absolutely marvelous job. He's going to get his opponent down into the trenches, and this could be it. This could tie it up, but look at that. sosi doing a great job with some defensive flak shots, keeping his opponent down in there and hurting bad. But Pepe is going to tie this game up with a primary flak to the face, but sosi off the spawn, knowing his opponent was hurting badly, pulls out his minigun, takes him out with 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining. It is a 1-point game. These guys going at it. Pepe, he is hurt. He is basically at the mercy of his opponent's minigun. His opponent waiting down below as he grabs the 50 shield. The time is now against Pepe. There's 1 minute left, and I have a feeling this could go into overtime.
We're looking at it right now. It is 13-12 in favor of sosi. Pepe with a shot combo directly on sosi. Pepe down to 10 health. What's sosi at right now? 20. So we have a 10-20 health situation. Pepe gets nailed by minigun from sosi, and I think that is going to clinch it for sosi, but I'm not going to call it yet as another close corners battle. Oh, a back-to-back frag for sosi. Minigun coming out in the final seconds in his favor with only 30 seconds left to go. It is now a 3...
Yep, a 2 frag lead. Pepe did pick up one more there, 15-13, 23 seconds left. I'll tell you what, great effort by Pepe. I don't know if he's going to be able to get 2 back, but what an outstanding job he did, putting on the aggression when he needed to, and basically forcing his opponent into a mode of panic in which he didn't know what to do. But sosi was able to recover from that one, and sosi's going to get taken out, making the final score 15-14. Pepe so close, but loses this game to the Swiss by 1 frag.
And the applause. The applause is going throughout the arena as people have very much enjoyed that match. Is that the closest match we've really seen?
That is the closest matchup that I think that we've seen yet here at the World Cyber Games. And you know, this is the group play. Tomorrow, the matches are expected to be close because these players coming out into the 32, then down to the 16, then down to 8, and of course, then you've got semifinals and finals. It's really going to start to get exciting from this point on, but great play out of both these guys. sosi from Switzerland, Pepe from Spain. You know, they had some rocky starts starts in their group. 2 losses. Both of them lose to Hanbei from Japan and Combat Car from the United States. But great job against one another. I don't think, we had yet another great UT game.
That we did. It's fantastic here at the WCG Grand Finals 2004 in San Francisco, brought to you by Samsung, NVIDIA, Creative, and Shuttle, as well as a host of other suppliers, sponsors, and other good people, including Radio ITG, powered by, I'm going to get it right this time, GameCloud.com.
GameCloud.com is absolutely right. I am Marcus DJ Wheat Graham.
And Allison Trillion Suttles.
And we're going to have more UT action coming at you. In fact, the last match of the day, it should be a good one. Columbia Solomon versus Maus A Open Falcon from Austria, the same clan and sponsor that Bernie, one of the WCG favorites, is in. So it's certain to be a good one. And we'll be back in less than about 30 minutes or so for that matchup. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in a moment.